My name is Veronica, and together with David, we are the proud founders of the first vegan sushi restaurant in the Netherlands. As we know, the climate is changing, and now it's time for us to change as well. We should change what we do, how we do it, and of course also what we eat. Some people change for the climate, and some people change for personal reasons. A few months ago, I read an article about microplastics in fish. It is getting more and more common for fish to contain microplastics. For example, in Australia, there was a study done that concluded that 61.6% of all catched fish concluded or had microplastics. Fish is something that should be healthy and nutritional for humans, and that it contains microplastics, it's shocking to me. Another reason for us is David's sister. She developed a fish allergy by the age of 12. David and his sister loved to go to sushi restaurants before, and when they couldn't do it anymore, it created a void in them. So David and me, we wanted to find a solution. On February the 1st of 2020, we opened the first vegan sushi restaurant in the Netherlands, the Vegan Sushi Bar. We have been working hard to create or to change the sushi industry. And today we have 2 restaurants and we're opening our 3rd in March 2023. At this moment, on the market, there are no fish replacements with the same nutritional value as regular fish. In our own restaurants, we also work with our own fish replacements and also the ones that we use from the suppliers, but both don't have the same nutritional value. Of course, we understand that change is difficult, especially if the alternatives don't have the same nutritional value as regular fish. We understand that it's hard for consumers to make that switch to an alternative or alternative diet. We want to create the first fish replacements with the same experience and nutritional value as regular fish. We want to focus on what is good for the planet and for the humans. Because of the Vegan Sushi Bar, we have the target group in our restaurant every day. We have the knowledge and we know how to create a culinary experience. We want to combine that knowledge with creating something completely new. We want to create a food lab where we test and develop fish replacements. We can sell the results in our restaurants, other restaurants, and our end goal is eventually supermarkets. We will be doing this together with our panel of field experience experts, nutritional specialists, scientists, marketing gurus, environmental lawyers, and entrepreneurs with experience in fish replacements. This panel will help our research and development in creating a new nutritional fish replacements. For this food lab, we will be needing space, researchers, and equipment. To achieve this goal, we want to raise 407,000 euros. For the person who wants to swim along, we are open for giving equity in the Vegan Sushi Bar and shares in our new fish replacement company. So sharks, let's keep you in the water and swim with us to a better future.
Thank you. So we had already a question halfway at the pitch. So Hans is really eager to ask you something.
Yeah. So David's also here, by the way.
Yeah. A great pitch and fantastic product. Just the only thing is I need to know where I can order it. But what I'm really missing is that you're not talking about taste. And if I eat sushi, I want to have a tasty product. I don't actually care about the nutrition.
Yeah,
it's a treat.
Yeah, of course. It's a combination, and that's what we said with their culinary experience. For us, of course, it's important to create the same texture and taste as fish. So we can sell it in the restaurant.
And of course, taste is important. We know that as we have our restaurant.
Yeah, but I'm just surprised that that's not your number one item. We're making a fantastic good sushi, which is tasty, and then the other things as well. I just don't believe in the pitch where you actually say it's nutritious.
Just to help out, they already have that. They already have a really good vegan sushi. The only thing that they miss is the nutrition. So I think that's why maybe the focus is on the nutrition in the pitch. If you don't believe me, we can taste it together in the Vegan Sushi Bar.
I already said I really would love to do that. I mean, we're all vegetarians, so I'm waiting for this.
Hans, do you live in the Netherlands?
Yes, I do.
If you come by, I'll give you a free dinner for 2 people, and you will know how good it is.
here you go.
It's
Arnold
better.
wants to come as well.
It is better. It is better than normal sushi. It is
Right.
better than normal sushi.
If it's better than normal sushi, I'll pay for it.
Deal.
Okay, good. So, of course, I was not paying attention again. I was just listening to the nice chat. So, who was next? Probably my colleague knows. Let me see. No, doesn't. Okay, then I will just pick one. I will go for Susanna.
Thank you, Veronica. Great pitch. If I heard correctly, you said you use your own product in terms of sushi replacement as well as using a product from other suppliers.
Yeah.
Your own product currently, the one that you're selling, what's it made of? What's the base materials, and is there any specific like IP in terms of the processing, etc.?
We use tofu, and it's really simple. It's a replacement for crab that we use in one of our best-selling rolls. It's really simple. We rasp the tofu, and we add mayonnaise and spicy mayo and some spices, and that is our crab.
So we don't have like any IP for it.
Okay, and the suppliers that you use in terms of fish, who are these guys, like Vegan Z-Star and these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Great. Let's move to Bar.
Great. So thank you for your pitch. Very good. And I can confirm the sushi actually tastes very good. I've been there a few times, Hans. So I would definitely recommend to go there. So I enjoyed your pitch, and I actually was very happy that you started talking about the food lab, because what I'm curious about is, of course, now the whole fish alternatives, it's a bit later than the meat alternatives.
Yeah.
And now we see all the meat alternatives becoming more mainstream. So, for example, you go to a restaurant now, even at Luce, you can order a vegan steak. And yeah, maybe the fish market will also go there. So it will become more mainstream. And let's say in a few years from now, people can order vegan sushi next to their regular sushi in fish restaurants, for example. So what is your view about this whole trend in the market going to alternatives? And what will happen to your restaurant chain, the vegan sushi bar, if I go to Nobu next week, I don't know, and I can order there a vegan sushi? Because that will, I don't know, maybe make it less attractive for people to go to yours if they can just combine those two together. Let's say you have a mixed group and some people want to eat real fish and some people want to go for alternatives, then that can also be a very attractive solution. So just hear what you thought about it.
Yeah, like we said before, we believe that our sushi is better than regular sushi. Some people said, like, if Nobu made vegan sushi, it will be our sushi. So of course there are our restaurants. That's why we also want to make like the fish replacement. It would be great if other restaurants will do that as well with our fish replacement. You see with the meat fish replacement now that there are some big players like Beyond Meat, but you don't really see them in supermarkets because you see that restaurants think like, okay, if you can buy it in the supermarket, we don't really want it in the restaurant. And also we talked with experts that are already making the fish replacement, and they're really focusing on high skill products, and we want to focus more on the high end fish products, because we also think that fish replacements should be like something luxurious.
Okay. And maybe just going back to the ingredients. So is it all clean label? The ingredients, so you're talking a lot about nutritional values. Is it clean label or is it a long ingredient list so far?
Clean label. We want to create something clean label. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's great. Well, good. Best of luck with everything. And
thank you.
Okay, then we have a question of Arnoud.
Thanks, guys. And I think it's excellent to hear that you started your restaurant right before the lockdowns and are still around. So a very resilient team. I like that in entrepreneurs. So that's great. I obviously welcome you to open your restaurant in Brussels. That would be even better because that's where I'm based. So feel free to come here. Maybe we can set something up. Also, I'd like you to introduce you to our portfolio companies developing these alternative fish like tuna that's perfect for poke bowls or sushi. So it's actually, and it's nutritional. So let's continue that conversation there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Arnoud.
Thanks, Arnoud. Ian. Yes.
Hi. Just curious for the food lab. I mean, is the idea to develop your own in-house vegan sashimi, right? Specifically, the slice of fish above. What is the from the technological point of view? What is the underpinning base? Soy base?
There
where is it starting from?
There are a lot of options. The sashimi we're using now is made of tapioca starch, but has no nutritional value. The taste is okay, but we want to do something else. So maybe work with algae or something else. But we really need to hire a food scientist to develop it and see which would be the proper nutrition to use.
There are different options you can use to create a fish replacement. So we just have to find what is the best taste, what is the best structure, what's the best nutritional value. So it's going to be something completely new.
Okay, because I'm trying to understand, so this is stemming from the existing, I guess, brand that Vegan Sushi Bar has, and then using that to then fundraise to develop your own in-house product. This is not coming from the fact that you have in-house IP or knowledge base currently to build this new product. Okay. Thank you.
I see a lot of reactions in the chat. So David and Veronica, it's really good to take a look at that. Taco also makes a version of a vegan fish, I know. And he has a question. So this is the last question that we have time. So Taco, go ahead.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's not that we just make one version. I mean, we make a huge range of plant-based fish alternatives. What I was asking, I mean, great pitch, by the way. I will definitely visit your restaurant. But how important is sustainability for you? Because you already talked about the the nutritional values, which is really great that you guys are focusing on that, because I think that it's truly key for the future. But I also heard that you guys are using products from Vegan Z Star, stuff like that, which is coming basically from Asia. So, and you're also using soy. So it is a little bit known that those kind of products are not very sustainable in terms of carbon footprint and so on.
Mm-hmm.
How important for you is to be, let's say, sustainable, that you source it more locally or regionally?
Yeah, for us, it's really important. That's also one of the points. The fish replacement that are from Sea Star, for example, they come from Taiwan and needs to be shipped here. We would like to develop something locally here. That's why we also want our production kitchen in the future of the Netherlands.
Right. Okay. So we're manufacturers, and obviously, we would like to sell our products to you guys. But I'm really interested also in the fact that you guys are having the ambition to design your own, let's say, fish replacements products. So what I would love to is offline to see if we can have that discussion offline, where we can see how we can help you or support you, or even a joint venture, if you're open for it. Okay.
Yep. Sounds
Great.
amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.